starting to move across the map. In the bottom left hand corner from Imaginary Gaming, our pink Zerg player, Miniraser. On the upper right hand corner, the red Terran player from Millennium representing Baguette, MarineLorD. So, Miniraser, he did this yesterday to take down Froz. And here we go, moving across the map looking for the proxy hatchery. Is it going to work? At the start of the game, a little bit of jokes between these guys. CT map, CT map. Do you realise how imposed he is? Target almost won versus me. That's broken. So these guys having a bit of banter at the start of the game, as we do have a Reaper opening on the way from MarineLorD, which means he probably will be scouting his opponent out pretty quickly here. So it's going to be interesting to see how this proxy hatchery build goes. As if it gets scouted, I mean, we saw yesterday Frost doing some damage with his Hellions across the map. I'd be interested to see what happens here as MarineLorD's going to move across. He's going to see no natural hatchery, and immediately might find himself worrying a little bit as to what is going on here. So moving across the map, this SCV looking to see what is going to be going on, and we'll see. Miniraser just checking his the corners of his base, and he's actually going to engineering bait block, and Miniraser's like, nope, I'm out of here. Rip on the way across the map, and he might intercept these drones, man. He's positioned to check the gold base, and he might just catch this drone. He's gonna, oh no, he doesn't go down there actually, so the drone's gonna get across. And does he? I don't think he really realizes what's going on just yet. He's watching the third base as well, but now the hatchery's finished, he's gonna start. He's checking the back, and he is just gonna see the creep. So he sees it coming. He's gonna be able to start bunkers a lot sooner than we saw Frost start bunkers yesterday. Spine crawlers will begin as drones will have to be pulled as a way to defend against this Reaper until the first couple of the Zerglings pop out here in a moment. And there they are, the first Zerglings out, and the Reaper needs to try and stay alive right now. As Zergling speed on the way, of course, the idea to link flood through here. But if MarineLorD can get a wall off, that would be great. He's actually starting a couple of Marines here to follow this up. He doesn't build the command center, or he cancels the command center if he did start building it. And second gas being taken as well as this factory on the way down. This is Miniraser's chance to give Imaginary Gaming a spot in the playoffs of the SE2 Improved Team League here. He needs to start working his way through these rocks as soon as possible, and there we have it, the rocks starting to go down. Overlord coming into position as well to get into a position where he can start killing off this wall with these spine crawlers as well, which is going to be very important. And yeah, of course, the rock's going to be the first thing he needs to try and target down here, though. Fierce Bling's already on the way forwards, and he needs to be really careful about these. This Overlord here does not want to just lose that. He really needs that high ground vision to be able to poke away at, again, this wall off with the Zerglings. This Reaper's still over here, man. He's not actually picked up any kills just yet. Zergling speed's out, so he should be able to get it with some Zerglings if he sends them back home, and a couple are on the way back. And with Zergling speed about a pop, that should be good. These spine crawlers in range, so no, they're not quite in range of the depot just yet. As we actually have a tank on the way at a starport finishing as well. Might see a Banshee to follow this up, as that Reaper does get killed off there then. So Miniraser needs to try and make this happen sometime soon. He moves his spine crawlers forwards. One of them a little bit too far forwards here, honestly, as it's perhaps even going to go down. We have Zerglings starting to stream through here, trying to just break this bunker immediately. But is it going to be enough? I'm not too sure if it is. These spine crawlers, I mean, one of them is actually hitting the supply depot, which isn't ideal considering it should definitely be in range of that bunker, I think, maybe. Might not be, as tank sieges up as well here. Miniraser's in a lot of trouble. This isn't working for him at all. The siege tank going to be able to help turn this away. And the Queen gets shot down as well. And Imaginary Gaming, guys, they might be about to get knocked out of the Team League. We thought yesterday they had made it through, but it turns out we've miscounted the scores on the Wikipedia, and oh, this is not good. A second starport coming up, a cloak sheet already on the way. This could be the end. This tank's going to start working against this hatchery. The Marines as well, and this hatchery might be going down here very shortly. Another Queen pops out and going to try and move forwards here. No, the Queen just makes it away on 2 hit points. Anyways, he's going to try and take the gold base instead now. Is he really going to try and run up here with his spine crawlers? Well, he's got a lot of Zerglings to run by with, and he's going to get onto this bunker. He's going to get onto that siege tank as well, but it's just not quite going to be enough. He's going to lose it all. GG is called, and Imaginary Gaming eliminated from the team.